Quest Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Conscripts Call by Griff Hosker, narrated by Will Edgerton. Prologue. My name is John Sharratt, and what you are listening to is a story of my life in the Second World War. It is little different from thousands of others who fought in that Second World War. Perhaps the only remarkable thing about it is that it's written at all, for it tells you that I survived. Of course, survival does not mean I did so without any hurts, but that will come later. My story begins before the war began. Growing up in northern England, we all knew that war would come. We lived close enough to Liverpool to be kept up to date with the wider world. The knowledge that war was imminent, however, came from within our home and our little community. My father, Jack, had been a soldier in the Great War, and although he knew that wars did not always solve things, and that it was the, as he put it, poor bloody infantryman who carries the can in the end, he believed that Neville Chamberlain's appeasement policy would not work either. He also hated the Germans with a passion. Some of his friends had been gassed and died a most horrible death. Such men never forgot, nor did they forgive. His friends who had survived the war concurred with his views. Even though we knew that war was coming, we just carried on with our lives. What else could we do? Life was hard enough without sitting at night fretting about what might happen. There were 6 of us in our family. My mother was Alice. She was related, in the dim and distant past, to the Blundells, who were the landowners in Ince Blundell, which was the village where we lived. That vague connection did us little good. We farmed a small holding, squatting on a marshy piece of land. The nearest neighbour was 100 yards away. Most of the lands hereabouts was either riven with streams and bogs or sandy. We were just over a mile from the sea and the dunes. We raised vegetables that we sold at Ormskirk Market. Any that were not sold, we ate. Our diet consisted largely of what we grew, and augmented by the animals that I hunted. I should say poached, for we were not supposed to hunt without the permission of the Blundell family. The rabbits I shot were, perhaps, legal. I would trek over the dunes beyond Highton, and I could normally bag a few bunnies.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?